Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Orlando Valido, Oli Valido Pimpoli, as they call me here on YouTube. And tonight I'm going to do the last video for you guys. This one's going to be a biography of a country music artist. It's 11:39 at night, very late for me, and it's 83 degrees here in Miami. Right now it's still pretty hot. I can tell you this much. So let me put the first picture of this guy for you. And the name of it, Ferlin Husky country music artist from the past. Okay, so I'm going to read for you his autobiography completely. Okay, let's go here with the autobiography of Ferlin Husky. His real name is Ferlin Eugene Husky, December 3rd, 1925 to March 17, 2011 was an American country music singer who was equally adept at honky-tonk ballads, unspoken recitation, and rockabilly and pop tunes. From 1948 to 1953, he recorded under the stage name Terry Preston. He also created and recorded the comic outspoken hazy character Simon Crumb, C-R-U-M, and in 1960 he hit include Gone When or Dove, which reached number one on the country chart between 1953 and 1975. He had 11 top hits and 10 hits, and dozens of 20 hits of a total of 50 songs, and the Billboard magazine top 100 country songs. His versatility, Martini idol, Luca propelled his 7 decades of entertainment career. In 2010, he was introduced into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2010. Okay, why I read you before was only an introduction. Here we go with the real biography. Ferlin Husky was born in Gumbo, Missouri, on an incorporated community in northwestern of San Francisco. That would be Francois County, Missouri. His mother named him Ferlin, but his name was a misspelled a birth certificate. Husky grew up in a farm near Flat River and attended school in Irondale. And his uncle started him to play the guitar. After dropping out of high school, he moved to St. Louis, where he worked as a truck driver and steel mill worker also, while performing in Husky Dec. And then Husky Dec, that would be HONKYTONKS. And then during the World War II, Husky served in the United States Merchant Marine for 5 years, entertaining troops on a transport ship. His website stated that his ship participated in the D-Day invasion or Checkbook, Cherbourg. It's a Simon Crumb character involved from the story he told during the year about Missouri neighborhood named Simon Crump, Crump. Oh, so that's what it is. After the war, Husky continued to develop his Simon Crump character while working as a disc jockey in the Missouri, Bakersfield, California, into the late 1940s. He began using the stage name Terry Preston as a suggestion of the Smiley Bonnet, who was an acclaimed Ferlin Husky who never worked in a marquee. MRRQUE. He signed with a Capitol Record in 1953 as a honky-tonk singer on the guidance of Cliff Stone, Cliffie Stone, who would manage Tennessee Ernie Ford, yeah, when the Capitol returned to using his given names outro for the first few singles. His last name was Lester Husky, Huskey. So they took the E out, and now it's a Husky. And the few singles fell before a Dear John letter with James Shepard and become the #1 hit that year, topping Billboard magazine, country charts, and reaching the #4 on the pop charts. Yeah. They also followed up that year with Forgive Me, John, which reached at #4 on the Billboard most played country or western jukebox charts at #24 on the Hot 100 charts, turning the unknown singer into a star performer in the United States. In 1955, Husky had a solo hit with I Feel Better All Over, more than anywhere else. A little Tom, Simon Crump, he signed a separate contract with Capitol Records and began releasing records, and the biggest was in 1959 country music Here to Stay, which is the #2 for 3 weeks. In the late 1950s, Husky had a long trend for his including the #1 Gone, which was stay at the top of the chart for 10 weeks. In 1957 was the chart for a total of 27 weeks. Husky previously recorded a song in 1952 as Terry Preston, but early version lacked the newly emerging Nashville sound production. Bradley Studio, which includes twin backup singer. And then Gone was a crossover success, also reaching a #4 on the pop charts. It sold over 1 million copies and was awarded a gold disc, and the song popularity led to Sting as a summer replacement host on the 1957 CBS TV autography. talent skill. He began acting, appearing on the Kraft television series, and played himself in 1957 film Mr. Rock and Roll. The website stated that he had a better part in 18 films, including with S or C as in Super S.A., C as in Super S.A., Global, and Marine Van Doren. He received a solo top billing in 1971, low-budget backcountry film, with the film opening credits starring Ferlin Husky in the Swamp Girl. Ferlin in the Swamp Girl. You believe that? I never heard that. So that might be the title of the film, I guess. Swamp Girl. In 1960, Bob Ferguson, winner Dove, becomes his biggest hit, stopping at the countryside for 10 weeks and reaching number 12 on the pop charts. Husky was also known for his ability to imitate other popular country singers. Oh wow, that's cool. Including Tennessee on the first and Kenny Well. Very interesting. I love it. So he imitate other contribution artists. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes not. And making fun of others is not a good idea. Not for me. I will say that. Yeah, I don't like that idea. Because at the end, you can get in trouble. Big trouble. Also, he did not have much trouble. He decided 3 dozen hits between 1961 and 1972, with the biggest being one of the 1967 and Just For You. In 1968 and late 1972, after over 20 years with the Capitol record, Husky signed with the ABC record, where he scored several top 40 hits into 1975, with the biggest being on the top 20, Rosie cried. Yeah, Rosie cried a lot. And that was in 1973. Husky briefly retired in 1977 following a heart surgery, and then resumed doing his remain popular concert draw, performing at the Grand Opry, and as well he was married full-time for the last 6 years of his life, and living with his longtime love, Leona Williams, former wife of Mel Hugger. Wow, I didn't know that. Former wife of Mel Hugger. A husky suffered from cardiopathy. That would be CARDIOPATHY. For many years, was hospitalized several times. In the beginning, in the late 1970s, including for heart surgery in 2005 for a black clot in his leg. In 2007, he was admitted to St. John Hospital, Springfield, Missouri, on April 19, 2009, with congestive heart failure and pneumonia. On July 15, 2009, his spokesman said he was recuperating at home, being released from the Nashville hospital back then in 2009. Wow. On February 2010, Country Music Association announced that his introduction to a country music Hall of Fame was headed for his vocal accompaniment power, and all-around showmanship. The left a legacy of one of the best entertainers country music has ever produced at that time. On January 16, 2011, he was honored at the West Street Panthers FRANCOIS County High School in Leawood, Missouri, where local singer and high school coyote sang some of his husky. Also donated several items and memorabilia, including his Country Music Hall of Fame award to the city of Leawood, which permanently stored at the high school. Okay, on March 8, 2011, Husky was hospitalized again after several days after not feeling well. By the weekend, he had improved and moved out of the coronary care unit. On March 17, he died of congestive heart failure at his died home in Westmoreland, Tennessee. Westmoreland, Tennessee, one more time for you guys. He was buried next to his son, Danny Louis Husky, in Hendersonville Memorial Garden, Hendersonville, Tennessee. Okay, so that's the story there with his death, unfortunately. Okay, Honor Ferlin Husky was one of the first country singers to get a Hollywood Walk of Fame and recording at the 6675 Hollywood Boulevard. Okay. The street that runs through the city of Park and Leawood, Missouri have his name on it. We will go now with the graphic and all the years of the album that he did. 1956, Song of the Home on High. 1957, Boulevard of Broken Dream. 1958, Sitting on the Rainbow. Born to Lose in the same year. 1959, Ferlin Husky. And after that, Easy Living. 1960, Ferlin February. 1960, Gone. Yeah, Gone. Right after that, Walking a Human. 1961, Memory of Home. 1962, Some of My Favorites. Right after that, Unpredictable Simon Crumb. 1963, The Hollow Soul of Ferlin Husky. And right after that, The Hate of Ferlin Husky. 1964, By Request. 1965, True Loving. Right after that, Ferlin Husky singing the song of Music City, USA. 1966, I could sing all night. Right after that, I am gonna do now. What I'm gonna do now, I was in 1966 also, 1967, Christmas all year long. Yeah, I wish Christmas could be all year long. I would love that. Just for you, right after that, 1968, where no one stand alone. White fences, evergreen tree. So right after that, and then 1969, that's why I love you so much. Right after that, your love is heavily sunshine. 1970, green, green grass or home. Your sweet love lifted me. That was 1970. Also, 1971, one more time. 1972, you're plain lonely. 1972, to loving. 1973, sweet honky tonk. And right after that, Freckle and following days. POLIWOG. Okay, days. 1974, Champagne Lady, Blue Ribbon Babies. And then 1975, Foster Rice Songbook. Okay, let's go here with single years. A D.A. John letter with James Shepard. It hit the U.S. Number 1 on 4 U.S. 1953, Forgive Me, John, with James Shepard, 4 and 24 in the U.S. I feel better over more than anywhere else. Number 6. 1955, Little Tom, number 7. Then right after that, Cost, You Are So Sweet, Simon Club, number 5. I Baby Sitting With You, with his Hush Puppy. Gone after that in 1955. 1957, A Fallen Star. It hit the 8 and 47 for the U.S. Price Possession, 12 in 1957. Also in 1957, I Will, 23. 1958, Country Music, Here to Stay. Simon Crumb, number 2. 1958 also, My Reason for Living, 14. 1959, Dragging the River, number 11. And then in the same year, 1959, Black Chip. 1960, Wing of Dove, number 1. 1961, Willow Tree, number 23. Then 1961, The What You Say For Me, WALTC, You Say For Me, number 13. The same year, Somebody Save Me, 1962, Stand Up. And then right after that, It Was You, 1964, Time I'm Falling, 1964, Too Loving, 1965, Money Greases the Wheel. Money Greases the Wheel. What a title. Right after that, I could sing all night, 27, 1966, I hear a little rock calling, number 17. Right after that, Once, 1967, What Am I Gonna Do Now, 37, 1967, You Push Me Too Far. 14. Right after that, Just For You. 1968, I Promise You the World. 26. Right after that, in the same year, 1968, White Fences, Every Green Tree. Flat River, Moore, 33. 1969, That's Why I Love You So Much. 1969, Every Step of the Way. And then Heavenly Sunshine. 1970, You Sweet Love Left to Me. Sweet Mystery. In 1970 also. 1971, One More Time. Open the book and take a look. Open the book and take a look. That was 1970. Just Plain Lonely. 1972. How Could You Be Anything But Love? Very good title. True to Loving, we recorded again in 1972. Between Me and Blue. 1973. Baby Blue. And then Rosie Cry a Lot. It was the number 17, I guess. Fickle and Fallen Days. 1973 also. 1974, A Room for a Boy Never Used. And then right after that, 1974, Champagne and Lady Blue Ribbon Babies. And then Burning in 1974 also. And then 1975, All Memory Got in My Eyes. And then right after that, She's Not U.S. anymore. She's Not U.S. anymore. That was in 1975. And with that, I finished this autobiography of Ferlin Husky. The real name was Ferlin Eugene Husky, also known as David Preston. Hold on a minute. Excuse me for that. Yeah, it was only known as Terry Preston to come. Born on December 3rd, 1925, in Gumbo, Missouri, USA. Died on March 17, 2011, at 85 years old. Westmoreland, Tennessee, U.S. General country singer, vocal guitar instrument. Capitol Record, 1953-1972. ABC Record, 1972-1975. And this is it. Guys, thank you for watching me, for listening to me. Like always, I would like to ask you to pray for yourself, for your family, for your neighbor, that there is no more war, no more pandemic, and no more corruption. My name is Orlando Valido, Oli Valido of Pimpoli, here on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, share, and hype if you can too. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. God bless you. Have a good night.